What's going on, everyone? This is game 4 of the Minnesota Timberwolves versus the San Antonio Spurs, and the Wolves should not have made Wemby mad because this game, he's going to come out gunning with 16 points in 6 minutes. De'Aaron Fox slow step late, that's going to count after the call is overturned. And tonight, it's the story of the Spurs with Wemby leading the charge, because once Wemby set the tone, the Wolves could not do anything back. Look at him throw that upper rim. There's seriously nothing the Wolves can do when Wemby is level-headed and absolutely hooping. De'Aaron Fox gonna slice around. Oh, Gobert, he fell for the fake. You know, Gobert's getting a bit older. His defense is not the same. He's gonna push out Wemby and dunk that right in. Still playing physical game after game. But Wemby's gonna respond. He said, "I'ma pop this three, splash." The one benefit of being on the Spurs, Wemby has great mentors around him. After he got off the plane, Greg Popovich came straight to him and gave him a talk. So Wemby is definitely going to be different passing off to Champagny. It's not looking great for the Wolves. I really don't know if they can win the next game. Wemby rolls on in and just dunks that in. What type of defense is this? Oh no, Gobert's going to get fried up. Oh yeah, step through like that, holy. Wemby was really frying up Gobert non-stop. Oh, now he's just going to cross over that 7'4" spin round dunk lay. Sheesh. Wemby's moves are actually insane at his height. He's making Gobert look so slow. Just push around, half spin into the pump fake, and he's going to jump off, not even do a step through, and that's going straight in. And on the very next play, he's going in transition. Gobert's getting fried right now. Look at this crossover combination, left, right, into the spin around. And Wemby is so unreal. He's going to dunk it like that and not even need to touch the rim. I got no idea how OKC's going to defend him. He's popping threes now. Unreal behavior. Literally, Wemby was scoring more points than the whole Wolves team. That's playing defense a little. Almost got that out of there. But Wolves' strategy has to completely change when he's on the court. They're going to pop a few threes when Wemby's off. This is the right time for the Wolves to come back in the game. Mike Conley's showing off some moves. Oh yeah, but the young guys on the Spurs are balling out. Keldon Johnson's going to go in, shoulder up, and just throw it in. Anthony Edwards, he had a decent game, a team-high 20 points. But seriously, the Timberwolves had a lid on the rim tonight because they only scored 39% from the field and 27% from the three-point line. Wemby's impact on defense shows. Look at Anthony Edwards, scared to drive, so has to pop these mid-range shots. Same thing across the board. As soon as Wemby gets in, ooh, that's a mean putback right there. You're scared to go into the lane. So they're going to give it to Nas. Really, he's going in. Oh, that's a mean shoulder. I mean, if you're allowed to get away with that, you can get buckets on Wemby. But you know he's mad in response, going to fade away. Nope, great pass on the money to teammate. So not only did Wemby drop 27 points, he also had 17 rebounds, 5 assists, and 3 blocks. The impact all around. Swinging around, De'Aaron Fox, practice shot. The Spurs look ready for a championship level run, because in this game, it's actually very important and everyone is performing. Now Stephen Castle draws the and one. They're going to get a little lazy though, allow Jaden McDaniels to pop a three. But you live with that. Wemby was up in his face. You got to have elite shot making ability for that to drop in. Castle just slow steps again. To be honest, the slow step rule, you can have unlimited time, so he could have stood there for 3 seconds. Apparently that's true. Now you see Dylan Harper swinging around Vassell. These guards on the Spurs are looking nice. I think they could match up quite well with OKC. So if that matchup happens in the conference finals, it's going to get lit. Oh, lob pass to Vassell. Everybody is hooping right now. Wemby doesn't need to score everything. Go around that screen. That was created by Wemby drawing all the attention. Fox is going to start cooking with the veteran experience. Lob it up to Wemby. Wolves though, you see Ayo just go straight in for a dunk. That is very close to a block, but they got that mentality. So I don't know, maybe Timberwolves can win next game. It's hard to say right now, but I don't think so. Oh, Nas Reed's gonna light one up. Spurs are not without their issues either. You can see Randall's gonna start frying up, give it to Gobert, and he's gonna, ooh, Wemby got that block right there. You can see the impact. Anthony Edwards swinging around. Ayo open three. That's what I mean. The Wolves really had a chance to come back, but things are going to fall apart later. Double team Anthony Edwards, so patient with it, and finally pops it. That's Anthony Edwards needs to drop 30 plus points if they want to have a chance to win this series. You can see he's double teamed by Fox and Wemby. He's going to fake it and then try to split it with no dribbles. Wemby goes away, and in this position, he's got the balls to shoot that shot. Wemby didn't expect it, and it's going in. Ant-Man is so tough. Castle's going to go and seize Gobert, doesn't even care. Throw that up and in. You can see Ayo is so frustrated with the defensive mistakes. Randall's going to start cooking isolation. That's his bag. Oh, that swing around was looking nice. McDaniel's gonna light it up. Okay, now Julius Randle had 0 assists the other night, so you know coach was making him pass the ball more. McDaniels himself very aggressive, talking that trash in the Denver series, not doing much now. Swinging it around, Ayo's going to go attack mode. His role has grown so much on the Wolves team, they need him to step up. But you got Anthony Edwards and Wemby, this is a mismatch. Passes around, that's a beautiful pass to Champagny. If Wemby can develop this level of facilitation, it's the next level. He's got a mismatch with Anthony Edwards, knows he's getting double teamed by Gobert, and does a no-look wraparound to Champagny wide open. That's beautiful. Oh yeah, Wemby's going to catch that ball. The Spurs are just relentless, just runs around and dunks it in. That's tough. These young guys got so much bounce. Castle is like that. Behind the back move, slows down, tries to draw a foul, and still throws it up and in, and makes the bucket. Sheesh. Everything is going in. Now you see the attacking Keldon Johnson just straight up bully mode. Anthony Edwards can't do much right there. That's his play style. You live with it. Keldon Johnson off the bench, he was hooping. 21 points, 8 out of 11 shooting. Anthony Edwards doesn't want to go home though, but Dylan Harper was cooking. Rolled in and one-leg fader. This man is a rookie, but he's got moves in his bag. Despite the fact he missed it, Wemby cleaned it up with an and one. Oh yeah, Anthony Edwards going to keep on going. But his knee does not look 100% because Anthony Edwards would be dunking those in if he was. Vassell, oh, it's just going back and forth. Gonna lose that ball though. And they're off to the races. Keldon Johnson ain't missing that. You can see he slows down a little bit and Nas Reed just flies by. These guys all have moves in their bag. Lob it up. Luke Cornett misses, but they clean it right up. Dylan Harper may be a rookie, but he has the tendencies to make the right read at the right time. See, another offensive rebound and throws it up and in. There's literally nothing the Wolves can do. Double teaming, trapping, doesn't even matter. Wemby is too smart. Just go in. That step through is legal. So, you know, he's cooking them up. Now the battle with Randle. You see the physicality. Jaden McDaniels gets that layup. That's the only way the Wolves can score. Be physical with Wemby. They were trying to rage bait him, making him mad, getting chippy with it. But this time he didn't fall for it. Anthony Edwards trying to will their team back. But you can see it's a 15-point lead in the fourth quarter. Nas Reed is popping insanely tough shots. It might be too little too late. Oh yeah, look at these spin move crossovers go in and dunk that. Oh, Stephon Castle's got moves in his bag. He's got Shannon right here between the legs, sees Wemby, rejects the screen with a spin move, got two guys jumping out. Now he just pro hops into a dunk like that. Holy, did we know he was like that? Spurs fans are lucky. They got so many stars on their team. McDaniel's going to pop that open three. But, you know, it might be too little too late. Castle's going to keep doing point guard duty, swinging around. De'Aaron Fox is looking speedy. Rolls in for an easy layup. Everyone's so dialed in on Wemby. You got 2-3 guys around him for rebounds every time. Wolves look like they're going to come back. But Randall's going to get blocked. Oh, that was very close. Look at Castle so patient with it. They run these plays, Vassell just pops it immediately. That man has a green light every single time to catch and shoot those threes. But the Wolves are making sloppy turnovers, and Castle's going to make them pay. That man dunking everything. I did not know he was bouncy like that. Randall's going to do his tough bag, go in and make a reverse lay. But things are not looking great. We got 5 minutes left. Julius Randle's trying to will the team back, makes tough and one right there. But the other guys are not performing. You only have a handful of Wolves scoring. Oh, look at the double behind the back into the dunk. Dylan Harper may be a rookie, but he's absolutely got some insane moves. In transition, he got AO in front. Gonna pull up behind the back, Hezzy behind the back. Oh man, just gonna blow on by. And in this position, he's gonna dunk her left-handed. I did not know he was like that. Look at him flexing right now. And this is on the way for the Spurs to get to the conference finals. They need him like that. Wemby cannot believe it. Nas Reed a little bit confused. Oh, fake that into the pass. Unreal behavior. Not only can he score, play defense, now his passing got Gobert lost. We are really witnessing something special. Fox is going to go in for a lay. But yeah, Wolves need to clean up their defense. How easy it is for the Spurs to score. Anyone just rolls on him. This is exactly what the Wolves are doing against the Nuggets. Same thing, now it's back on them. They need a timeout. Wolves, they're going to wave the white flag, got their bench mob out there, so let's make some predictions. I personally believe Spurs are going to get it done next game. Anthony Edwards needs to go off for 40 plus points if they want a chance of winning, or they're going to hold Wemby down to under 25 points and stop him from blocking them out. So, you know, I don't know what's going to happen, but it's going to be fun. OKC versus the Spurs. That series might be the one for this year. So we're going to see what happens. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to give it a like and subscribe if you want to follow the playoffs. I cover every game, so I'll see you guys later.